It's week 9 of the NFL. And coming up, we'll see the electric Jaden Daniels. He's currently third in the NFL in passing yards. It's the Nighthawks and the Eagles on Monday Night Prime Time.
We've all waited long enough to get here. It's time for some football. Alongside Brock Heward in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, we usually at this point talk about quarterback, talk about a game-breaking running back, a home run hitter when it comes to wideouts. No. Today, before this one, we're talking about a couple of tight ends.
And what a great game it is, Kate, to spotlight that position because we have two of the league's best. And when you go back and you watch the tape after the fact, when the ground game's running wild, it's usually these tight ends making blocks. When the passing game is getting it done, well, they play a role in the air as well. They don't get the headlines like you talked about, but these guys, man, they are cornerstones of their offense.
Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running in Albuquerque. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
Kate, it's not often that we talk about quarterbacks having a nose for the end zone in football. It's usually reserved for the running backs. But Jalen Hurts has changed that conversation. He has so much.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Trying again following the set. Hits him on the out route.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver could easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. This one finds Goddard. And he reaches the 35 before going out. They'll come up 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Hurts throwing again. To the sideline, complete, and he's got the first down as he stays in bounds. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's able to work this down to the 41. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Gonna go with Barkley on the counter. He'll cobble together a yard there. All down by Dorrance Armstrong. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's gonna be 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds the in route complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Nighthawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points. points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
So they come on offense now, ready for their opening drive. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, and a big old win last week.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 27.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. After the sack, another pass on second down. Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Back to throw. Here's Bennett. Complete. It's Atwell. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's Bennett. Getting out to his left. Now he takes it. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 36. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Slot receiver headed left. Shotgun now on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That throw by the rookie out of Ohio State, good for a chunk of yards and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Working inside the red zone. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Running back sent in motion. This throw is cut. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They send a receiver in motion right. They'll throw it again. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Escapes the pocket. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Nighthawks have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that could create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd and 8. Finds him over the middle. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Frankie Louvu there for the tackle. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out. Option play, they give it to Barkley. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Brian Anger getting the call on the 4th down punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Nighthawks and their running back about to get back to work. And he's found the end zone as a receiver this season. You can see he's top 5 right now among NFL running backs in receiving touchdowns. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Motion man sent left. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. Throw on 3rd down. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there, and it'll give him a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Back to the well again. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That stop coming from Henry To'oto'o. 3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now off play action. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So it's going to be 4th and short. The Nighthawks flying out their punt team. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. Things sure have started out rough, and they've stayed that way through 2 drives. Maybe drive number 3 here is where we see this offense get rolling. On 1st down, Hurts splits a couple of defenders and completes it. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Christian Fulton, the one to bring him down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Hurts now from the gun. He's got Smith. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Benjamin St. Just getting up to end that play. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. This one finds Goddard. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Barkley trying this up the gut. We'll have him gain about a handful there. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He's on the move. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. They put a receiver in motion here left. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you could recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. From the gun, Shipley gets it. Is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Will Shipley touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. He's stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. This is home. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Eagles get to it.
Well, sure.
So just like all touchdowns, all turn.
Previous play is under review.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got it over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they bring him down around the 34. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be a 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning from Albuquerque. The Nighthawks pushing for a score before the break. Back to throw. Here's Bennett. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Ooh, and they are lucky to get this one back on the recovery. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
It's now 3rd down.
Now Bennett. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down here at the 16. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. Receiver in motion, headed right. From the 16. He's on the move. He can run it. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Bennett. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! The Nighthawks take the lead just before halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a designed read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Eagles setting out their offense one last time in the 1st half. They'll have to be quick about anything they want to do here. We're just moments away from halftime. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. So we've reached the end of 2. The Nighthawks out in front here in Albuquerque. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Their offense taking the field now for the opening drive in the 2nd half. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They kick the running back in motion. From the 29. Complete, it's McLaurin. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. The give now out of the shotgun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Putting a receiver in motion. From the 43. He gets this one to McLaurin. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Milton Williams making the stop. Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down. Looking to throw, Bennett. He has the 1st over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46. To throw, here's Bennett. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up. run here from the gun. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Bennett throwing here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away.
The Eagles take over first.
Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Ooh, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. 6 yards, the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Hurts now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Protection is always tested against a blitz, especially with all the different ways the defenses today disguise them. Couldn't quite account for the number of rushers that time, and it ends just how you expect. The quarterback needing a little help to get picked up off the grass.
The Eagles are in punt formation, and he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. Got 46 on his first punt, and this one's pushing a little more distance. Jukes out a 1-stop. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Nighthawks and this running back headed back out for a new series. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Sending a receiver left. Here's a give up the middle. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. And stop coming from Henry To'o. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 45-yard line.
Bennett now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Bennett. McLaurin with a catch out left. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. He'll look to throw. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Now looking to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They've got 1st down from the 31. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll go down here at the 16. He picks up 15 on the play. And they'll have first down. From the red zone now. Throw complete to Sinnott. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
At the Eagles' 11-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Design bootleg here. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. He'll throw it yet again. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Here's Jake Moody for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Moody knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. They're down 10 partway through this one. Score is 17-7. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's Smith on the slant. He's got a gain of 6 there. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Hurts setting up to throw. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Hurts to throw. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Hurts throwing again. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, speaking from experience here, what happens now with the 3rd sack allowed, especially on an early down like that, is that head coach and coordinator going to have a conversation. Okay, we got to fix this. Do we slide? Do we chip? Do we keep more people in? Because the one thing you can't do is keep getting your quarterback hit. That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted, but you've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Awareness. That's what I call it, Kate. Awareness. You got to have a game awareness and understand the situation. 3rd and long, you should never take a sack. Put the ball in play or throw it away, but don't take a sack in that situation.
So out now comes the punter. Brian Anger, the one to send it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Looking to return from the 29. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Nighthawks headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Henry To'o comes up with it. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Hurts looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Second down now, 7 to go. Receiver in motion, going left. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. From the pistol, Hurts. And the touchdown is dropped. He had it for a moment in the end zone, but just couldn't secure it. What a chance for him. That's a rough incompletion to stomach. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. From the left hash, this is from 47. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The home team's ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And I hate to say it, but it kind of feels like the primetime lights have blinded him here tonight. It's been a real rough showing for him, as we're seeing here, Brock, a lot of plays that he's going to want back. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one's complete, right side. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Completes. It's Atwell. And they make the tackle at the 38. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that gives them the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throwing this back in the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he's able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Loss of 6 yards.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
You are not going to see a better punt than that. He picked the perfect angle, and it flies out of bounds at the 1. No chance at a return. The Eagles about set to go on offense. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here. Here's a give up the middle now to their fullback. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets hauled down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on third down. Now Hurts. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he gets this across the 10 before stepping out. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Some much-needed breathing room acquired on that last play. They're set up at the 12. Option play, they give it to Barkley. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Barkley's got it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
He's on the move. He's running for it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Able to get it to Barkley. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throwing for Hurts. Brought in right side. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 2nd and 3 now. Hurts now from the gun. This finds Smith. And they bring him down around the 34. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Running back sent in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He gets it complete to Will Shipley. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Free play here, let's see what he does. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty.
That penalty is declined.
Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Buying some time left. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. He'll throw it. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's brought down beyond the marker. So a 1st down for them as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Barkley has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. I'll try again with Barkley. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Eagles cut it to a point late in this one. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles make it 17-all. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
At their own 26-yard line.
Slot man in motion left. Here he is to throw. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running left. This is Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Now they'll throw out of the gun. This is hauled in by Atwell. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 2nd and 3. Got Sinnott. It's complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. Back to throw. Here's Bennett. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. to throw. Here's Bennett. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. Trying to set this up quick. Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. First down from the red zone. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Bennett. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Moody knocks that extra point through. And the Nighthawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. They'll try to get this back now, but only 25 seconds left to work with. And the Eagles are able to recover. And that should just about do it for us here. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. The Eagles take a knee. They're going to let the seconds tick away in this win. A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.